guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another League of Legends Create Sim. In this episode, I'm creating Olaf. Thank you for the suggestion. I will put the comment on the screen right now. Oh my god, if I don't forget. And I just knocked a glass down. And it's still okay. It's not broken. That's a first. Okay, well, I guess I got lucky there. But thank you for your suggestion. If anyone has a suggestion for what to do next, let me know. So in the last episode, I created Lulu, and in that episode, I read the story of the champion, because they have a story for every single champion, which you probably know if you're familiar with League of Legends. But I asked you guys if you wanted that to stay, and everyone said yes, so I guess I'm doing that again. But Olaf actually has quite a long story, so I'm going to jump into that immediately, so I actually have enough time to finish the story. And also there's lots of difficult words in this one, like League of Legends specific stuff, and I don't know how to pronounce any of it, so if I say something stupid, we can just all laugh together and we'll be fine, right? I'm sorry, I'm not the most knowledgeable on League of Legends stuff, so yeah. Most men would say that death is a thing to be feared. None of those men would be Olaf. The Berserker, lives only for the roar of the battle cry and the clash of the steel, spurred by his hunger for glory and the looming curse of a forgettable death. Olaf throws himself into every fight with reckless abandon. Surrendering to the bloodlust deep within his being, Olaf is only truly alive when grappling with the jaws of death. The coastal peninsula of Lokfar is among the most brutal places in the Freyjords. There, rage is the only fire to warm frozen bones, blood is the only liquid that flows freely, and there is no worse fate than to grow old, frail, and forgotten. Olaf was a warrior of Lokfar, or however you pronounce that, with no shortage of glories and no hesitation to share them. While boasting one evening with his clansmen over the burning embers of a razed village, one of the elder warriors grew tired of Olaf's bluster. The old fighter goaded Olaf to read the omens and see if Olaf's fortunes matched his gloating. Emboldened by the challenge, Olaf mocked the aged raider's envy and tossed the knuckle bones of a long-dead beast to predict the heights of the glory he'd achieve in death. All mirth left the gathering as the clansmen read the portents. The bones spoke of a long life and a quiet passing. Infuriated, Olaf stormed into the night, determined to prove the prediction false. By finding and slaughtering Lokfar's feared frost serpent. The monster had consumed thousands in his long lifetime, and to die in battle with it would be a fitting end for any warrior. As Olaf hurled himself into the darkness of his maw, he fell deeper into the blackness of his mind. When the shock of freezing water roused him from the dark, there was only the butchered carcass of the beast afloat beside him. Thwarted but not defeated, Olaf set out to hunt every legendary creature with claws and fangs, hoping that the next battle would be his last. Each time he charged headlong towards his coveted death, only to be spared by the frenzy that washed over him while on its brink. Oh my god, so many difficult words in this. You don't even know how many times I recorded this. It's ridiculous. Okay, little break. So basically what happened is he's a warrior, so he wants to die in battle, but every single time he goes into battle, he can't die. Which is kind of funny because that's one of his abilities, right? Isn't it? Let's look that up. I never really played Olaf. Not really. It's like he can't be disabled. So basically it's like you try to kill him, but then he's like, nope. Okay, well, not really, but sort of. Okay, let's continue. Where was I? Okay. Olaf concluded that no mere beast would grant him a warrior's death. His solution was to take on the most fearsome tribe in the Freyjords. The Winter's Claw. Seiwani? I don't know how to pronounce any of the champion names. This is horrible. Okay, so let's give her a let's give her a nickname so I can actually pronounce that? Like Nia? I can say Nia. Okay, let's do Nia. Her name is now Nia. Okay. Nia appeared amused by Olaf's challenge to her warband, but his audacity would earn him no mercy. She offered the charge and sent scores of her warriors to overwhelm Olaf. One by one, they fell until he lost himself in bloodlust once again. Effortlessly cutting a path to the leader of the Winter's Claw. The clash between Olaf and Nia rocked the glaciers with its force, and though he seemed unstoppable, Nia battles the Berserker to a standstill, and they stood deadlocked. Nia's glare penetrated Olaf's Berserker haze in a way no weapon ever could. His frenzy abated long enough for her to make him an offer. Nia swore that she would find Olaf his glorious death if he would lend his axe to her campaign of conquest. In that moment, Olaf vowed he would carve his legacy into the Freyjord itself. Yay, that's the end. And then it says the quote, when you meet your ancestors, tell them Olaf sent you. And very fittingly, after this story, I'm giving him his trait. So obviously hot-headed. I actually didn't read this story before I just read it to you. I just sort of scanned through it. So I picked ambitious. His ambition obviously being dying in battle, basically. And self-assured, because in the beginning he's like, I can do this, I'm the best. That's like his beginning attitude. And obviously, like, after that, he's like, I'm going to battle every single beast that there is, even like the most feared, everything that's most feared. So I feel like he is, in fact, very self-assured and hot-headed because he loses himself in bloodlust all of the time. Anyway, as you can see, I created his outfit. I went with like one of those. In the beginning, it kind of looked like generic Viking sort of thing. Is that how you pronounce that in English? I don't know. But I changed his outfit to be a little more Olaf-like, showing lots of skin. Working on his eyebrows right now, making them a little more angry than they are. This outfit is obviously inspired by the Brolaf skin. I couldn't leave that out. I didn't really have anything else inspired by different skins, because most of his skins is just like change the color of his clothes and change his hair color, and I can't really do that as often. So I didn't really go for that necessarily. I did give him a white tank top because in the Butcher Olaf, is that a skin? Probably. He does have a white tank top, so I sort of inspired by that. Obviously, big muscles, like angry eyes. You don't really see much of his face because his Viking head actually covers up most of his face, and obviously it's not in this one. So I sort of had to improvise with what his face would look like. I gave him long hair because he does have like a really long beard and long hair. But this hair was really nice because it went through the front, and we don't really have very long beards, but if you look at it like really quickly, it just looks like he has a long beard. Although his big muscles does make it look a little weird, but you have to deal with that. And also, I would wish that there was a pool party skin or whatever it's called, but there isn't, so I made up my own pool party skin. But honestly, that's it for this Create a Sim, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!